Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I do hope your day is going way better than fantastic. And your journey to self-betterment is going way better than fantastic as well. Today I wanted to talk about something very important. It's when a narcissist can plan for a particular goal. Because narcissists often want something. No matter it be our time, our suffering, our money, our property. But something else they might want is satanic power. And in this case, I haven't heard it mentioned. But I will be curious to see what is said or if it's mentioned as this case unfolds. Amy and Ross Velarde were recently arrested for using big weapons that make loud noises and that go bang bang, bang bang, in order to delete Amy's parents and grandmother. All of this happened on Halloween in 2015. And since then they've done interviews where Amy is crying and demanding justice for her parents and grandmother. Now the couple did sue to get back several items and cash seized by the police worth about $100,000. Now here's the thing. If the police have your money and it's not right, it would be normal to try to go through the steps to get the money back. But it looks like if these two committed the evil crime against Amy's family, then it was likely they were hoping to take over the house and have the money to themselves. But was there something else at play? This is the couple on their wedding day just shortly after Amy's family was brutally gunned down on Halloween. Why? Halloween. You see, some people, especially narcissists, get deluded with what they believe they can get away with. And they are looking for ultimate power. Sadly, some looking for that power in the occult. Now I'm not saying this is what they did, as there appears to be no mention. But it's kind of weird the crime was committed on Halloween. And she's getting married in a red dress. And in another picture she had a red veil over her face. Nothing wrong with the color red. But it is unusual for a wedding choice. So is her parents and grandmother being gunned down on Halloween too? I think it's possible the two thought. That is, if they were dabbling in the occult world. That if they committed such a crime on such a day and in such a way, Satan would be on their side and let them get scot-free away with it. Now if it happened that way, what these two individuals failed to realize is that Satan is a liar. And whatever he promised them was and is a lie. But when you see such crimes that pop up and they have a satanic bent to them, I believe they thought, the ones doing such crimes, that there was a promise of them getting away with it. And if these two are guilty of such a crime, they did get away with it for about 8 years. Now there is more to this as well. And I'm curious if we will ever learn about what was going on. And the reason why I say that is because where does evil like this come from? Now I'm not saying the parents or the grandmother that were brutally and senselessly deleted abused or wronged Amy in any way. But I'm not saying they didn't either. Because you see, narcissist will turn on other narcissists. Even their own parents. Now I have to state again. I'm not saying that did happen. And what happened to her family was evil and wrong. But in that evil and wrong action, I hope they don't just go to convict but to find out what really happened. Because this woman and the man she was with were evil long before they pulled the trigger on these innocent people. Because no one deserves that. But I have to pause. It's kind of like when a young kid does something super horrible. And the parent or parents cry and say they have no idea why their kid did what they did. Now on one hand, they might be right. Maybe they didn't. Maybe there was an undiagnosed mental illness at play. But oftentimes the parents know exactly why their child did what they did and they emotionally abused them, leaving no scars, making them feel like they have no hope, until they do something horrible. Narcissist parents treating their children like objects to send out in the world to do harm. And they can pretend they are the victim of it all. Well, sometimes these children turn so evil they actually turn on their handlers for their own greed. And possibly even for the lie of satanic power. Now here's the thing. The other side of the coin is Amy's parents and grandmother might have been great people. And Amy and her husband became evil with their life experiences. And they gave themselves over to complete and utter evil. But with all that being said, we are now seeing an increase and emerge between the narcissist, the sociopath, and satanic evil. It's sadly popping up all over the world. Almost every time we look at the news, it's right there for everyone to see. Yet, no one wants to address it for what it is. But, it will be interesting to see what topics will be addressed in this case. Will they talk about what really made this all happen? We'll have to wait and see. Well, that's all I have for now. I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time. Bye for now. And be good to yourself.